G'day guys, welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. So what do we got going on in this video? It's going to be a rush, so if this video is actually didn't come up at 6 o'clock live or the normal bloody time for people in all the other different areas, I apologise, but shit going on everywhere as you'll see. So we have Chappy comes over and helps me do the levelling. He brings this whiz bang bloody machine. Have a couple of blokes come from far and wide just for a quick visit. Nay's Woodshop is getting done. The DR650 has a couple of new parts added, changed, or something like that. Anyway, where are we going? I think we're going to do something on the DR650. Rightio guys, so bit of a man's talk here. Are you suffering from a bit of a droopy thingamajig? You got two options. Tighten your nuts or just bloody replace it. I've tried tightening it and it's just not doing the trick. It just ain't staying erect, so gotta replace it. I've had this ever since I did up bloody Max, so I don't know, it's most probably 6 years. These both of these ones are okay. This one is now buggered. If you've been watching the videos, one video this started flopping around, so I came home, tightened it up. The next ride, which was with Darcy, who put all this bloody gunk on me, it just did it again. So it's obviously knackered, and I believe the reason for that, why this one's gone and that one hasn't, is this is the one that I sit my helmet on all the time. So it gets a lot of, you put your helmet and moves it, so you move it back, and it's obviously wore it out. Same thing with the RAM mount, so that I have with my camera here. Because it gets constantly moved with the camera, it keeps slipping as well, and I have to, as I go along, I've got to retighten it, so I'm going to have to replace that as well. Alright, easy job, let's do it. Now I said it was an easy job. Oh, there we go. Beauty. So just replacing it. These are DRC off-road mirrors. What are they? 161s. We actually sell them. Selling them for years, and this is the right side, so you can get them in a left, a right. They can be interchangeable, and we also have the Yamaha right ones for those reverse threaded ones, but on the DR they both all go the same bloody way. Oh, Jesus, nearly bloody dropped it. Booyah, check yourself out. Righto, simple winder in. Ah, it's a different size. Righto, just tighten her up. That should do it. So there you go guys, that's my solution to a flaccid problem. All nice and erect, ready to ride again. Rightio guys, got a bloke here. And look at this, he's got blokey tools. Holy dooly. Look at that. So Chappy's got borrowed this bloody whiz bang stuff. See if we can get some levels.
Yes.
I have no idea how this stuff works, so I'm just the apprentice.
Yep, so we're basically just getting a level out there. So this is going to give us the same level out there if he wants to go with the top of the concrete here.
Alright, cool.
So to be that level out here, that's the top of your concrete out here.
Oh, as soon as it starts making that noise?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, right, so it's a fair way, isn't it?
So you've got to build it up probably 150 to there, because you're going to put dirt, 50 mil of crushed rock, and then your concrete, 100 mil of concrete.
Yep.
So we'll put them pegs there in a minute and mark it all out.
Brilliant. Alright, I've got to be a good apprentice, so I've got to put this camera away. Rightio guys, so we've got Gary and Leon have turned up, which has stopped me and Chappy from working, the bloody bastards. Alright fellas, so you're from...
I'm from Port Perry.
Port Perry, whoop, long bloody way away. You're from Mildura.
Mildura.
And they came here and they didn't come on motorbikes. What's going on, fellas?
It's raining.
Having a few bloody issues with bikes and whatever. So you've brought me, what have we got? Bloody,
All
look
right,
at this,
so-
this huge sticker.
That's a club sticker from War, so Whaler Organised Rides. We're a charity group.
Yep.
Over the last 5 years, we've probably raised over $100,000 for disabled children and Ronald McDonald House, Flying Doctors,
Oh,
that
sweet.
type of thing. So we do poker runs and that sort of a get together, and it's a money raiser as well.
Righto. We'll finish talking some more bullshit, then me and Chappie will get bloody back to working. Back to the man cave. Rightio, guys, so Chappie has done the bloody deal. We've got all our pegs in, got all our marks. So if I look, Chappie, where have we got? So we now know where our finish mark is. That's our concrete section, and then we've got to go down with a bit of crushed rock and then whatever dirt. You got the string line there, so that's basically the top of the concrete slab. And so we've got to dig out here, and then the dirt from there will then go down to there and blah blah blah. Chappie makes it sound bloody easy. And then hopefully we might be able to get a dingo digger or something to get through that side. So there's no hand shovels. Righto, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, so now it's time to check out what Nay's up to in the wood shop. It's the wood shop, not the wood shed anymore. And I'm doing it from in here because Nay is here doing her
I'm being
work.
worker bee.
Yes. So we now got to show them the wood shop.
You think they'll be surprised?
Well, do you remember how I had all that backyard beautifully, all the green grass, it's mowed, and I got my little trading post and the train station,
Well,
all nice and tidy? Where is she there? What?
it's your own fault. You gave me a little veranda, so I put some stuff there.
Yes. See what she's put there. In actual fact, we put there.
Yes.
Yeah. Bloody idiot. Rightio, we're starting from this vantage point because this is going to give them... Let's have a look. There you go, guys. So if you remember what this bloody backyard looked like before, now look at it. Steptoe and Sons.
Yeah, but you will note that I'm not quite in your shed area.
Oh,
so
you have actually bounded over a little bit.
yeah, but I can give those a little nudge. So that means that is all my shed area now.
So, there is just shit everywhere. This is all the stuff out of her shed. Now, there's also been one trailer load
Yeah.
to the tip that's
Yep.
already gone. All these shelves here, they're all going to be destroyed, used as firewood. Any crap down here. This is all going to be cut up into small firewood for the man cave stuff. You actually gave Leanne
A bootload.
a bootload of wood because she's doing a bit of the woodworking now.
Yep.
Of course, the swing is full of bloody stuff in there. The man cave is just chock a block full of all that crap. So, let's see the shed. Righto, walk in. Should turn the light on. Boom, look at that, guys.
It's huge,
It
apparently.
is absolutely massive.
I don't think massive.
Wow.
I think you're being a little dramatic.
Yeah.
It's big. Bigger.
Oh, you're going all fussy, there you go. Crazy. So, we're at the moment, we've been just fixing up all the bloody walls and stuff, and we just last night started on ripping down
Ceiling.
all the ceiling. And yeah, crazy. What do you reckon, Perks? All the little critters that are up there been getting the plum seeds and storing them up there. We haven't had critters up there for years now. But yeah, so there you go. That's what Nay and me.
And you, mostly you. Mostly you.
Yeah, I think it's going to come up good once we're finished.
It's got to be better.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's it.
That's the main thing.
Righto. Back to work.
Yes. See ya.
Hey, what about you? Come on, back to work. Off you go. Keep going. You can do it. Oh, there you go, see. 14 years of age, she's got to sit down every few steps. Rightio guys, so now what I want to do is do a bit of an explanation on these vessel impact screwdrivers. I had a comment, someone said it'd be good, they said using it on the video, and I talked about them, seeing them actually in use and how they work. So, firstly, thanks to Joseph, who was a crewman, he actually sent the two of them. Bloody top bloke, thanks heaps mate, and we're already getting use out of them. So, what do we got? So they are Vessel, I believe. Vessel is just the, what do you call it, the brand name. I'm sure you can get them in other brand names. If I just tap on this screen, there, so that's Vessel, and it'll show you that it's an Impactor 980. And this one is a P3, which is the bigger one. And then this one here is a P2, oh come on, there you go, that's a P2. Right, so this is the impact driver that I normally use. Big clunker thing. This obviously will do bigger screws and maybe harder stuff than what these ones will do. Have a bit more bloody grunt. So the way that this works is, now apart from the separating thing too, these are JIS, so Japanese industry standard. So Japanese motorbikes, when they have the Virago's a prime one, it has all the screws for all on the cases and stuff like that, and you're always seeing they're bloody stripped out because we're using normal Phillips head screwdrivers, and the Japanese bikes have the JIS screws, which is what is suited to this. When you look at them both, there's very little noticeable difference, but I can tell you what, it certainly works a whole lot different. So the way that this works is you get a hammer. Sorry to the guys that know how all this works, but you get a hammer, you bang on there, that pushes in, and then this thing here turns in the undo, lefty loosey, or what's the other way I say? Anti-clockwise. So the pushing in and the turning, because normally what will happen when you're doing it with a normal screw, you push in and you start to turn, and of course then the screwdriver starts to come back out, it rides up the thing, and then you strip it when they're really, really tight. I'm overemphasizing there. Now I've set up a thing, hopefully let's have a look. Rightio guys, so what I've done is I've just put a wood screw into some wood. I've driven it down now. We've put a mark here, so I'll bring you right down close. Normally you do this on metal things, but this is just a quick and easy thing. Hopefully it works. Righto, so as you can see, I've got the mark there. In actual fact, I did try this. So obviously this isn't stuck in, but you'll see how it works. So I'm going to hit this on the top. And as you can see, that has turned it. Righto, wide out shot so you can see the other part of it. Whack that in there, and I'm just doing that. Bloody ripper. Rightio guys, so now what we're going to do is start ripping this bloody ceiling out. Those guys probably just going to be standing there watching me because I get like a bit of a bullet a gate.
Hang on, see you already.
Oh right, there you go. See, this is why I need her around. Oh. Jesus, that's a
Oh, okay. I thought you were just going from this side and do the newspaper. Yeah. Lovely. Oh my God.
There we go.
I'll go with this.
Beautiful. Watch out.
Break them in, no.
Watch out.
Yep, you got it?
Yep. Bloody good stuff. This stuff's alright up here.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
No.
compared to the other side.
I haven't eaten away at it.
Yeah.
Job done.
Righto. We'll keep going. Rightio guys, another new part for good old Max the DR650. I've gone and picked up a new chain guard. I got this from Adventure Bikes Australia. It costs $79.95, $9.95 shipping, and I believe it's a JNS DR650 chain guard. I think you can get these in just the metal look, or this is powder coated. Let me get my Hulk on. Oh. Boom, there we go. So that's it. I seen these ages ago, and it's one of those things that you go, yeah, that's another fun thing I could put on the bike. And this is a different profile from what I think from what they used to be. And it's just, I seen it on a bike. Oh, I forgot your name, man. Sorry, Dave. And he came around and he had one of these on. I think his was the silver. Anyway, I seen it there and I thought, man, that actually looks all right. So I thought, bugger it. What's happened? I'll bring you over. This broke ages ago, and what I did is I just basically put this thing in here and it's just held it there, but it's just getting wobbly and wobbly, and when I'm riding at slow speeds I can hear it bloody rattling, and I'll talk a little bit about that later. Let's get this off. Of course, this is another really simple job to do. That's my little makeshift thing. Ooh, and on the back there was another one, so they kind of just sandwiched that because of that break there. You can see that. You'll have to excuse the dirty bike, but bikes are for riding, aren't they? Not washing. There we go. Simple as that. Righto, just give that a bit of a quick, a bit of a clean up. Nothing fancy. Just so I don't have dirt in between the metal bits. Beautiful. So now this should just basically, do they line up? They do line up. Love it. Oh, that was pretty good, guys. That they actually supply new bolts and washers. Bloody brilliant. All right, let's see if I can get this on without too much mucking around. Let me get this washer set up. Nice and easy. Oh, beautiful. Sometimes those little things are a little bit hickledy-pickledy. You can easily strip them. Ready. I reckon this side's a bit dodgy. That's it, beautiful, and we shouldn't have any problem with clearance. Straight as a die. And there we go, guys. So that is on. It doesn't stand out. It just looks like it's part of the bike, except it is way cleaner than the rest of the bike. But there you go. Right, now I'll have a bit of a chat with you. Rightio. So I was saying about that the old chain guard doing the rattling. So what I wanted to, I suppose, chat about is when we're out there and we're riding and we're maybe on a trip or we're far out from anywhere and you hear a noise and you're thinking, oh no, and it plays on your brain and you're thinking, oh, what is that? Is the motor going to just stop? Am I going to get stranded? It's the same as what I used to be. I'm a lot better now because I'm a bit more experienced in doing stuff, and I've done stuff and things have no problems have had. So you change the wheel bearings in your wheels on your motorbike. Did I do it right? Are they gonna bind up and clag up, or the steering head bearings, or I've done the oil change. Did I put the right amount of oil? All these things, and obviously with new people starting to work on their bikes, we all have those thoughts. So the same with petrol. Having an extra 5 litres of petrol in reserve. You don't have a care in the world, I still got petrol in there in my tank, and we're going, we're getting close, but I've got 5 litres on the back. We are sweet, don't have to worry about it, concentrate on the track, and away you go. So I suppose that was another thing. It's just one less noise, some tinkering thing going on. It was the same with the phone holder. When you don't have the phone in it, the little whiny thing just rattles. I remember the first time I think, what the hell's that rattle? What's going? What's going to fall off the bike? And it was just that, so it wasn't an issue. So that was part of the reason for changing that, because I could have left that other one on there and it would have been, you know, no worries at all. But I think Max deserved to have a new bloody fancy chain guard sitting on there, and one less noise I've got to worry about. Cool. Well, there you go, guys. That's Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now, remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, just keep on keeping on.